So we are live again. Hi everyone, and warmest welcome to our Monday Moms Who Win series, where we introduce to you our business partners all around the world who are, moms who are just, you know, doing the best in the business, right? And starting something for themselves and their family. And our vision and what we want to do with our lives every Monday is basically to introduce to you to different people around the world where they can share their stories with you, for you to be inspired to understand that as normal moms as we are, if we can do it, so can you. So I'm so grateful to be here today, and Manio, she just gave me the lead to do this interview. Hi, Manio. How are you?
Hi there, I'm finding you this Monday evening.
Well, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's great here in Sweden. And again, this is so great because I'm in Sweden, you in Africa. We have our guests who are in Canada. So it's again three continents, having a chat today. And I love that. It just shows how international and global we are. So let's just bring Miriam on. Hi, Miriam.
Hi, Thoa. Hi,
Hello.
Manuel. How are you?
We are
We are
doing great.
finding you.
I'm doing great, thank you.
First of all, thank you for taking your time and coming here and joining us today for our little chat. And for all of the followers who don't know you yet, would you like to just give us an introduction about yourself?
Yeah, for sure. First of all, thank you so much for inviting me to this amazing meeting. My name is Mariam. I'm originally Egyptian, was born in Sudan, so Africa. And 35 years ago, my dad decided, he was a businessman, he decided to come to Canada for a better living for us, me and my brother and my sisters. So we've been here for more than 35 years. I studied business computer systems here. And then because I love traveling, going around the world, I studied another travel counseling diploma. And more than 20 years now, I've been a project manager, business manager in the telecommunications field up until last couple of years, I have between me and my husband 5 kids. The eldest is a doctor, he's 31, and twins that are 23, a boy and a girl. And then God blessed us with another daughter, 10 years old, and a young one that is 5 years old. So again, he was born just before pandemic, and I was just praying for God. I had to go back after maternity, and I was just like, I don't want to leave him to be in the daycare, and every day he goes and he starts crying, and then I call my husband. I say, I'm paying money for me to cry every day, up until I think God just prepared pandemic for me. And we all stayed at home, and they took care of him up until school time. And then he was just like, because my work nature in the IT, we have to do all the deployments starting at 10 p.m. And he was so young, he didn't want to sleep. He will sleep sometimes on my lap until I finish work at 1 or 2 a.m. And next day he has to go to school. So it just broke my heart every day. I was working so many hours up until one day he was, Mom, come play with me. And I had a lot of meetings
Mm.
that day. I remember very well. And I said, like, Chris, if I continue like that, I'm going to be fired. So he
Mm.
goes on, okay, be fired and play with me. So I think that was a message from God that I needed to calm down and look for something like, that would give me opportunity to work from home and be there for them every minute. And I wanted to enjoy them as well, honestly, because they grow so fast.
Mm.
So I looked, I was looking online like most of us, and an ad popped to me. In the beginning, I was very skeptical. I showed it to my husband, and I watched the webinar, and he wasn't so fond of the ideas. Like there are so many things that are not legitimate these days. Stay away.
Mm.
And every time I would just think away of the idea, something happens and they get this message again. And I was like, no, I need to, explore it more and see what's gonna take me there. Up
Mm.
until one day at work, and this never happened in 17 years in my career, we received an email saying that our company did a big merge with another company, and they're offering people a good package if they want to sign their resignation. So
Okay.
I just felt, this this is it, like
So what's the sign?
yeah, it is a big sign to me. I asked my husband, I said, like, what do you think? And then he said, you've been tired, you've been, wanting to spend the time with your kids. Why don't you take it? And it was,
Mm.
as I said, like one in our life career that we got this opportunity. We've never had it. So I prayed about it and I decided to be one of the first people in my team to take it. And to be honest, I didn't regret it until today. Thank God, I'm enjoying it very much. On
Mm.
the other side, in parallel, I was so excited about this business, this digital business, because again, I was leading digital team, all the
Mm.
developers doing the digital team. So I knew in my heart that the digital is the future. We buy
Mm.
online, we do everything now, shopping online. So I knew that this is something that I'm gonna succeed in it. So I did the coaching call. I decided to, do the right investment for myself, and I started my training. The best part about this training, to be very honest, that it is video-based training. So very simple, even if your language is not the best, like
Mm.
I want to say moderate English language, or you can repeat the videos, you can do whatever, repeat it. And I was so proud of myself to build my own website, to learn the digital marketing. Every milestone, I was
Mm.
tapping on my shoulder and saying, "That's a great job." Plus, of course, it's a legitimate business. It's registered over 24 countries all over the world, and the support that I get from people like you and Manu. We are now more than 195,000 people all over the world, which is great because by my nature, I love people. I love learning about different cultures and meeting new friends, and this is also satisfying to me.
I love
Uh,
I love that. Thank you so much. You've been sharing so much. I have like lost myself where I should ask what I should ask next. Sorry, Mana, I moved you before just because it was some noises in the background. I put you back on again so you can speak as well. It was better to listen to Mariam, when I muted you. Sorry. That's Miriam. I was thinking because there was something you said about, you were very grateful for the COVID in a way because it's kind of changed the way you're thinking about your life as well. I think it started from there. And I think that's something
100%.
that lots of people can relate to because a lot of people, got another chance to, be at home and think about what is that they really want with their life and also realize that having a job doesn't necessarily mean that you are secure for life, having a traditional business doesn't mean that you are secure for life either. So lots of people thank COVID for saving them from the path that they were on, and a lots of people started to create something else online. And our business, what I know is our business has been thriving a lot during COVID. because a lot of people, they were losing their job, they were at home, they were bored, they don't know what to do, they were worried about the future and everything. So they tap into the online space and realize, wow, there's a different way of working, right?
True.
And so I'm also grateful, to be here, and not just because of COVID, but because of, the online. For us, mom, we need to have the time with our children. As you say, Miriam, there's a lot of, they are growing up so fast. And I cannot believe you
Very.
have 31 and then the twins. I have twins as well. They are only 9. So you need
God bless. Yeah.
advice on how to handle mini teens.
Just pray for, calmness every day. Yeah.
Okay, that's the solution. Just pray for. Okay. Oh well,
And acceptance. Just
yeah.
accept.
Well, you
Yeah.
receive so many signs in your life, that started your business, and I'm so happy for you that you took the leap of faith and started your own business as well. And you were sharing you are in IT, which means you are technical of in nature, right? You can your technical stuff. But what would you say for a person who don't really know how to even open the on Facebook account, or they don't even know how to open their own email account? Would you say that they can still do the business?
100%. And that's what I was just saying, Thoa, because of the video-based training that we have, it's
Mhm.
very simple and it's step by step. Like it's taking people baby steps. Like I personally didn't know before how to create my website, and this was something, like a huge thing. Like I was always scared to do it, but then
Mhm.
because of the video, because I was able to stop and act on it on the other side right away. It was so simple to the extent of like, wow, like I did it by myself and I was so proud of myself. And I know I personally, in my team, I met people that were never in social media, like they didn't even have a Facebook page. And right now, like touch wood, they were so shy. Now I see them, talking fluently and not scared, and like it taught us a lot of things. I
Yeah.
personally, I think my first, live was like I couldn't talk. My heart was beating, but then, slowly, slowly, because you have amazing people around you, you're not worried. You know that you will get the good support.
Yeah.
So
I would
definitely
say it's also like not just a digital business journey, but it's also a personal growth journey as
personal
well.
growth,
And as you said
100%.
in the beginning, maybe we feel shy. We don't think that, we can do a post or do a live or whatsoever. But if you have a strong desire to succeed and a strong desire to change your life, and for us, I think we have a very strong desire to be able to work from home and be there more for our kids. And I can understand, when they grow up, they will need us more in a
Right,
way, right?
of
So
course.
if you had that desire, you would, be able to, push yourself to get outside your comfort zone, and then you will learn. And suddenly things that has been hard before become very fun, right? So when it's fun, you do more of it, right? So
Yes,
I think it's for me, it has been a huge personal growth journey. As I would, in the beginning, I would never do live either. And now I do live every week, sharing stories, talking to moms, talking to very inspirational people. I even host webinars, So that is a huge journey. And I think a lot of people feel like that.
yeah, absolutely. I personally felt it a lot. The personal growth, and as you said, so all the time I have in my background my big whys. Why did I
Mm.
join the online business? I look at my kids, I'm drinking a mug with my daughter's
Yeah, I
picture in
saw
it.
that. I
So
saw that.
I have them around me all the time, my so this makes me want to do more and better for them, be a good
Mm,
example for them as well. Because right now, when I say mom is a digital marketing or business owner, when they go and tell their friends, I want them to be proud of me. So,
yes. I love you. You just said something that really resonate with me. I remember when I did one live about, letting people know about my why. And suddenly after a while, you just realize, I just want my kids to be proud of me,
absolutely.
that they have a mom who are, doing her best and try to make the best of life for them. I just want them to be proud. And I think a lot of mom can really feel that in their heart that they also want their kids to be proud of them as well, right?
Yeah.
So thank you for
Uh,
sharing that.
I'm sure it makes us all happy when our kids look high to us. So
Mm,
it just like feels very good for me. Like even yeah, my daughter, she's 10, turning 11, and right now they're all on the social media all the time. So one time I was asking her to teach me something on TikTok, and she's like, "Mom, it's hard for you, like And then I looked at her and I said, "You know what? Don't challenge me. I'm gonna like just teach me, just try test me, and then if I
mm.
learn it, okay." So I picked it up, thank God, quickly, and she was like, you did it. So I
Yeah, she's
felt so proud of myself. Yeah, that she's proud of me, that I'm learning. I'm
yeah,
not just sticking to the old mentality or old school.
yeah,
Uh,
exactly. You know what, my kids, they are not on social media because they don't have their own phone or anything like that. But today, a couple of days ago, they already tell me, Mom, I would like to learn how you do those, pictures, so where you put yourself on and the text and everything. And I was like, do you want to learn the Canva design? And I was like,
yeah,
yes, I want to do it. So
yeah,
just earlier, they were doing their own Canva design, and it's so much fun to see them, learning, and
yeah,
they really understand then. So why do moms sit in front of her computer and do those designs? And they realize, well, it's hard, it takes some time, it's there's so much you can do with it. So for me, sharing my business with my kids, making them realize, why mom needs to be at her computer once in a while, right? It-
absolutely.
yeah. Sorry, Mane, we have been talking all the time. Would you like to add something?
I I'm enjoying listening to you two ladies because there's a lot of background noise here, and my kid here is already asking me that the food is ready. Please,
Oh, yeah, you.
she
Hi,
says
Hi,
she
princess.
She
hi.
says dinner is ready. I should go and eat. So it's not easy for me to concentrate, but I love listening to this beautiful story of Miriam here. She's almost my mom's age. I'm so inspired that it doesn't matter the age or the career or anything. This business can be done by any mom who is willing to do it and learn. I'm truly inspired, and I think you should tell your daughter to start the digital business too. You see how young I am. I'm also here already trying to pave the way for my two beautiful kids here. So I think she should also start so that we can do this together one day.
Absolutely,
Well, I have
absolutely.
to say, Miriam, if you haven't told me, if you don't tell me that you have a 31 years old, I will not guess that you are. I was just guess that you are very young. You look
Very
very, very amazing. You just need to tell me your secret later on. But let's just say hello to a few of our followers. Miriam, hi Miriam.
Oh,
Thank you for
hi,
being here.
Marianne.
And then
Hello,
we have Nasuni.
hello. Hi, Nassini. Nice
Hi,
to meet
thank
you.
you for watching. We really appreciate all your support. So, Miriam, just before we finish, so that Menu can go to her family and have some food, I would love for you to just share with us. So, what is your biggest dream? What is your dream? Let's say in 5, 10 years, what would you like to be? or do anything like that?
Perfect question. Because I love helping people by nature, I would love to help more and more people that are interested in joining our digital business, and one day to be a coach like you, Thoa, and have an amazing team, because in like my success is not only taking, my success is to give more and more and
Mm,
help people, and I definitely enjoy that.
I love that. That is so lovely. Thank you so much. That's also a lot of our business partners' goals here, because we realize how much this business has changed our life, and we really want to pay it forward. We really want to help more people and open the eye to let them know that there's this different way of working, and how this business can change their life as well in so many positive ways. So I am so happy and thrilled that I got the chance to do this interview with you and Manio, and it has been great. And thank you so much for being here with us today. And we would love for you to come back on again and share more of your stories.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I had a pleasure to meet both of you, and I would love to meet you again.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You have
Okay,
a
thank
great
you.
evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.